kang kilala talaga
Wala
dyan
po, wala
sa
po,
mga
wala
yan.
po. Wala
Yung
po.
si Ong Jing Yang na bank transactions.
Never ko po siya nakatransact po, Your Honor.
Paano yung nagsasend sila ng pera sa iyo na hindi mo nakikilala sila?
Wala naman po sila sinisend po sa akin na pera po. Opo,
Please answer me directly. Yes or no?
I
Do you
invoke my
believe?
right against
Or
self-incrimination
now,
po.
the question, what is incriminating, Miss Alice Go? Alam mo, your refusal to answer relevant query from Congressman Arrogancian and all other members since early morning, we will cite you in contempt. We will cite you in contempt, though there is a contempt order from the Senate. You are now detained in Camp Crame. Well, in fact, I will ask the PNP and the court why you were granted to be detained doon sa Philippine Custodial sa center doon sa Camp Crame. Now, if you keep on answering, walang sana incriminating doon. Your case is about Pogo. Your case is about Pogo, and your refusal to answer relevant questions in this committee is contemptible offense. Now, will you answer directly to the question being raised? That will be your last warning. We will cite, I personally will cite you in contempt. At alam mo ba, question of jurisdiction, pag-usapan natin yan. Sarap ng buhay mo doon eh. Well, in fact, PNP, who is the highest official now in the police force na humawak sa custody ni Alice Go. Sino po? Kasi, pati security mo. Well, in fact, Kibuloy is detained now, but you. Your status now is in question because of national security threat. And you are enjoying in the PNP Custodial Center while Kibuloy is detained in ordinary prison cell. Now, you'll answer or not? Because if you will not, I will cite you in contempt. Question of jurisdiction, pag-usapan yan ng committee to, ng leadership of the House and the court. You are now, tandaan mo if you will be contented in this committee today, that is a direct contempt and you are under our custody at of this moment. Tandaan mo yan. Unless the committee will not join me for you to be detained in the House premises or you will be detained in the Women's Correctional. Sarap ng buhay mo doon eh. Dami mo pang bodyguard. O PNP, who is the highest official of the PNP that has the custody of Alice Go? Wala. Pumunta si Alice Go dito, mag-isa. Ang dami niya escort. O, Colonel Gamido. Sobra na to eh. O, Colonel Gamido. Is Colonel Gamido around? Nasa baba daw. Mamaya, balikan kita, Alice. Alice, attorney, please request the chair before you give advice to your lawyer, to your client. No, that's why you ask. Alice Go, the parliamentary rules in the House is for the lawyer or the counsel to ask permission to the chair before you give advice to your client. I want you, attorney. Now, wala pa dito yung PNP. Mr. Chairman, may supposedly motion unless pag-isipan ni Alice Go, I will just hold in abeyance my possible contempt motion, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Okay, with the indulgence of Congressman Arrogancia.
Yeah, it's okay.
Congressman Akop.
Maliit na lang.
May I have the permission of the chair to ask the lawyer of Madam Alice Go?
Please proceed.
Attorney David,
Good morning, Your Honor. Ay, good afternoon. Sorry.
Yeah. Good afternoon. You're aware of the Standard Charter case, right?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
You're aware of the Standard Charter case,
No, Your Honor.
where the court or the Supreme Court distinguished an ordinary witness from an accused.
Okay, Your Honor.
So in the case of Cassie Ong, she is either an ordinary witness in cases where cases are not filed against her. Tama?
Yes, Your
And
Honor.
she becomes an accused when a case is filed against her.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, the Supreme Court also stated that it bears emphasizing that her right against self-incrimination may not be invoked as to questions that are beyond and or not related to these charges.
I agree with that, but there is also a constitutional right to remain silent, Your Honor.
Yeah, I agree with that. But
Yeah, sure.
it's the ruling of the Supreme Court.
There is no
No,
arguing
may I
on that.
ask from you whether when we ask questions not related to the cases filed by the appropriate agencies, she is here as an ordinary witness, not an accused. Would you agree with that?
I agree with that, but
Then,
we cannot...
please finish.
Let me... Okay, Your Honor, please.
Diba? You
Yes,
have
Your
admitted it already. Now, is there an exception to that?
There is no exemption,
Oh,
Your
then,
Honor.
you advise your client to answer questions that are not related to the cases filed against her.
Your Honor, whether to tell my
Otherwise,
client...
I will follow the idea of the Honorable Paduano. I will support his contention.
We're asking now this committee to have an executive session with regards to the person that helps you for your escape.
Mr. Chair, since regarding po dun sa safety ko po,
Kaya nga, tinatanong muna kita kasi Alice Go, alam mo, kung walang basbas, yung sasabihin mo sa executive session, mas lalo kang magka-problema. Kung walang saysaya, kung walang weight, walang bigat. Baka si Duan Ren Wo na naman yan. Baka yung pangalan na binigay mo sa Senate,
Your Honor, wala po akong binigay na ganung pangalan po sa Senate po.
wala kang binigay na pangalan, so ibibigay mo dito sa amin.
Wala po akong binigay po na
Hindi, pero
pangalan
tanong
po
ko
na
muna.
mention nyo po.
Bibigay mo dito sa amin.
Your Honor, okay lang po ba kausapin ko po yung lawyer po?
Hindi, tanong ko lang, tinanong na kita kanina eh. You're asking for an executive session, di ba? Now question, vital ba yon? May bigat ba yon? Baka mamaya, ang sasabihin mo lang naman is, wala rin kwenta. Mas didinan kita, doon mismo, pagbalik dito, pa-content na kita. Oh, because you're using our time here. Hindi. Siguraduhin mo muna. Sigurado ka pa? Baka mamaya, sinasabi ko lang sa iyo, kasi if we grant that executive session na you're asking, dapat sigurado ka. Sigurado ka ba?
Your Honor, if ever po na pagbigyan po ako sa executive session po, sasabihin ko po kung bakit po ako nagkaroon po ng death threat at paano po nangyari
And
po
then,
yung
question
pag-alis.
dito, sino? Ang tanong kasi kanina, sino?
Mr.
Kasi
Chair,
yung death threat, kasi sa totoo lang, Alice Go, kung nagsasabi ka ng totoo, you're a former mayor, dinaya mo na nga kami, in short, wala kang tiwala sa gobyerno with regards to your security. Dito sa House of Representatives, 100%. Chairman Barbers will make sure that you're secured in the House premises. Wala ka ditong problema. Ang dami na namin ditong nakakulong ngayon.
yes po, Mr. Chair. Ang concern ko lang po, Mr. Chair, after the session, after matapos po nitong hearing, paano naman po ako? Kaya hindi po ako makapagsabi
You're
po
a
sa
former
public.
mayor. Di ba? You take your oath. Di ba? To the Republic of the Philippines, and now you keep on insisting that you are a Filipino citizen. You're the mayor. Now, takot ka sa threat mo? Takot dahil sa threat? So you're not, you do not believe in this government?
Mr. Chair, masyado pong mataas at masyado
Hindi nga, pero
malaki
okay.
pong
O
trust.
bakit okay ka ngayon sa PNP Custodial? Bakit okay ka? Oh, bakit okay ka doon sa PNP Custodial Center? Question of threat. You invoke your right to self-incrimination?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Hindi nga, tinatanong nga kita eh. Again, last na lang to, ayaw ko na pabain kasi I'm using the time of, kung ganito na lang po, again, I will just ask you, sa executive session ba, importante, vital, at totoong sasabihin mo? Kasi kung sasabihin mo na naman sa amin, yung katulad ng story, doon sa boat, pagdating sa Malaysia, mamaya tatanungin pa kita, kasi may tinanong kanina, yung isang member dito, tapos sabi mo, wala, puro ka wala. O ngayon, ang question ko, balikan ko lang. Sigurado ka ba na pag nag-executive session, sabihin mo yung totoo?
Your Honor, yes po.
Sigurado ka?
Your Honor,
You will name names.
Yes po.
Hindi in check.
Foreigner po.
Oh, foreigner. Baka na-contempt na nga namin dito yun eh. Nagtatago na. Di ba? Foreigner. Eh, paano gagalaw ang foreigner dito kung walang connivance o inclusion with the local leaders or officials in government agencies? Eh, wala. Mr. Chairman, in-check na naman sasabihin niya. Wala. In-check lang ba sasabihin mo? Foreigner?
Mr.
Sagutin
Chair,
mo ako, Alice, go.
Your Honor,
Foreigner? Wala kang sasabihin na local?
wala naman pong local.
Di wala, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you po.
The request for an executive session
Sige.
is denied. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.